What is going on, guys? I had a viewer request to show you guys how to get the big freaking truck. So you guys could thank this viewer right here for this video. So let's get started. The big freaking truck is needed in order to complete and get all the perks on this strongman perk tree. As you can see, you need to steal a big freaking truck in order to unlock this perk. So I'm going to be showing you guys just how to do that. It's very simple. I'm going to be showing you two methods. Just in case you don't have the shrink ray, you guys could do this other method. I will warn you, the method without the shrink ray is actually a bit more time consuming, but it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Versus with the shrink ray, it's probably the easiest thing in the world. Obviously, you guys are going to want to have the strongman class enabled. Next up, you guys are going to want to have two shrink rays. If you guys don't have the shrink rays, it's fine. You could just completely disregard. But I'm going to be showing you guys the way to get it with the shrink rays. Now, what you guys are going to want is two shrink rays. I did make a video on how to get them if you guys are interested in watching that. And you need the headlamp. You don't need it, but I suggest it just so you can see. You are going to need a swag bag and the wrench. So this is what you guys are going to need for the easy method. Next up, the important part, you guys are actually going to need to have the small mall unlocked. You are going to need this intel team right here. And for the small mall, I suggest doing it 3 stars or higher. You probably can get it to spawn on a between a 1 and a 2 star, but I just suggest doing it on 3 stars or higher because that's where I get the most success rate. So just to let you guys know, for the vehicle, it is a big freaking truck, so you will need something that says something like this: anything, um, or like this one right here, big freaking truck. You know what I mean? So I will equip the UFO. You guys don't need to equip it. You guys can if you want to. You actually won't even be putting the vehicle inside of the UFO. You're going to be keeping it in your swag bag. So as you can see, we now have a 3-star mall. This is what I recommend, okay? The reason I actually decided to bring the wrench along was because you see those cameras? You don't have to disable them. I just like to just to be safe, you know what I mean? So you do want to make sure there's no more cameras before you come this way. As you guys can see, the big freaking truck is here. Now, for this part, this is the easy part. You need the 2 ray guns, and you just want to shrink it once and then again, back to back. And this will actually cause the truck to glitch. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. As you guys seen, it enlarged and then shrunk again. So we're just gonna keep doing this until it's super tiny. Okay, so the truck is very small. I'd say shoot it 2 more times so that way it's small, and then you just grab it and you want to kind of pull yourself down, and then it'll go into your swag bag. And it's that easy. Once it's in your swag bag, you don't have to put it on your vehicle. You just come over here. Now we're gonna vote to leave, and we're just gonna stand under our UFO. Now this ain't something you have to do. This is just something I do just to be safe, you know what I mean? As you guys can see, we got the big freaking truck. The profit was 100,069, right? But we made 80K, which is actually pretty good. So that was the easy method. If you guys don't have the shrink ray, don't worry. This is another method to do it without the shrink ray. So I'm gonna show you guys what you are gonna need. Let's unequip these. And we actually are going to want to equip a ladder, maybe 2 just to be safe, okay? Now, keep in mind, you guys want to have at least a wrench or a hammer because you are going to want to have to break the cameras. The next thing you guys are going to actually have to need as well is this truck right here, the flatbed. you guys are gonna need the flatbed. This is the easiest vehicle to do this with. If you have the UFO, I haven't tried it. I honestly think that this is the easiest way to do it if you don't have the shrink raise. You need this vehicle. So once you have your vehicle and you have your equipment, and obviously you want to be strong, man, you're gonna want to just come over here and once again get a 3-star mall. We got a 3-star. You want to make sure you have your equipment because you don't want to fucking have to sit there again waiting around until you get the truck map. We actually got it to spawn in for the first time on 3-stars. So this is why I love 3-star in this map, because it is way easier. So first thing you're going to want to actually have to do is go and take off that camera. You don't need this. So what you guys want to do now is actually move all of these items so that this area is clear for you. So you just want to grab these and just throw them. Okay. Just get them out the way. Now, if you guys don't have the super strongman perk, you guys can still move these things, just probably not as easily. Alright, now just start moving this stuff. Oh shit! I broke a window. Oops, where'd that table go? At least you could just move this way. Okay, so now once you guys have this area cleared and it's open for the truck, you're gonna want to come over here and get a ladder. I do want to clarify that you don't need both ladders. You just need one. Now the reason I brought two is because just in case one of them glitches out, I will have a spare. Just to let you guys know. So as you guys can see, there's actually a bitch ass camera over there. And that's fine. Got that bitch. So the first thing you guys are gonna want to do is get the ladder and actually push towards the bottom of it. So this will cause it to push away from you. If you push the top part of it, it will kind of, knock over. So you want to just walk into it. If you keep walking into it, the ladder will just push it. Now, if you guys could get the ladder to be like this, that's also fine. It works this way as well. You see. So now, once you kind of have this truck cleared past this wall, you want to make sure the truck is as far that way as possible, because it has some kind of invisible barrier to where either this has it or that has it, to where the truck won't be able to pass under that thing, that vent. So you do just want to keep pushing it until it's as far that way as possible. Like that is perfect. So you guys are pretty much doing the UFO method, right? The ladder UFO method. It's pretty much what you guys are doing. Now you want to start pushing it from the front. So I found the sweet spot. I actually found the sweet spot on it, so once you guys find the sweet spot, it's going to be so easy for you guys to actually push it over there. You guys can see we're getting closer and closer. We're not halfway yet, but we're there. So once we're close enough to our vehicle, we want to start turning the vehicle sideways so that way it's side by side with our car or our vehicle. Uh-oh. Okay. So now that's nice and close, we're actually gonna attempt to tilt it now. There we go. So once you guys have the truck like this, once the truck is over your truck, it's already yours. Like that's it. What I like to do to be safe is I push the button, and then I just grab the truck and I pull it closer to me, just to be safe. And as you guys can see, we actually were able to do it without shrinking it. Like I told you, this method was a little more time consuming. And I do want to tell you guys as well that from stealing that truck, you actually don't unlock a free vehicle to use. Um, you just you just get it for the perk. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I also hope that this helped you guys out. I hope I was a little clear on what you guys need to do and I didn't confuse you guys. If I did, just let me know and I'll clarify some things for you in the comments down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.